Make it double!
To protect the world from devastation.
To unite all peoples within our nation.
To denounce the evils of truth and love.
To extend our reach to the stars above.
Jesse!
James!
Team Rocket, blast off at the speed of light!
Surrender now or prepare to fight!
Meow, that's right!
Alright, welcome back to Team Rocket Minecraft. You're with your boys here, Jesse and James. So, I had made a builder application on the Helix server, and some people have questioned the legitimacy of my builds, because some of them are pretty epic, I must say, but it's taken me a long time to build them, and I have honestly built them from scratch. So we're going to go into my single player world and explore all of my building so far. So, oh, that's the multiplayer, just kidding. Single player. So, I named my world Bloomyville. We're gonna hop on there. It's a creative world. So, as you can see, we're in the middle of the world. And Jesse's gonna join me in a second here. How to open it to lawn. What do? Escape. Open to lawn. Setting for other players. Creative. Cheats. Okay. Start on world. Okay. So Jessie should be on in a second. So after she gets on, we'll start the tour of my builds. We'll start kind of in this little village. So come over here to the village. So we are going to start the tour off with the main drag. So on the main street, we just made a couple buildings for Rocky Ruins. They're pretty basic. There's another one right there. They're just little houses I whipped up. But at the end of Main Street, we are at Victory Bell Mansion. So here's the mansion. Here's what it looks like. This is one of my earlier builds. If you've seen my app, you know what's inside. But I'm just going to show you anyways. Okay. So if you want to go inside, we're going to get rid of some of this. Get rid of some of that. Hit the doors. Dude, you can't kill me. Okay, you come in Victory Bell Mansion. There's a bunch of different ways you can go. As you guys know, there is a giant Victory Bell in the center. So he's just chilling. It's his house, and we're in it. So on the top floor, the first building, we just have basic bedroom. Come over here. There is just another basic room, bookshelf room, maybe a library. I haven't decided yet. So, and then we're gonna hop downstairs on the same side. And if you come over here, I think this is the fire room. So we got a little fireplace. And then on the other side, there's another like dinner area with bookshelves. Oh no, seems like a lunch area. So, and then we come over here to the Victory Bell. And at the very back of the Victory Bell, which is cool, I made a door so you can go inside. So if this was implemented, there'd be like a little reward over here that you could get. And yeah, Jesse just got the reward. Hey! If I could just hit you with my axe. Okay. So that's, yeah, and you can't really get out the top of Victory Bell. So we're going to head back out the door, which you deleted. Why'd you delete the door, mate?
Because you were hitting me, so I was hitting you. So I hit the door.
Where's... I don't even know where my doors are. No computer. I don't want to update. Okay. Okay, I fixed the door. Just be careful where you shoot those things. Okay, on the other side of Victory Bell Mansion, we have another room. Okay. Other side of Victory Bell Mansion, this is where somebody died. It's pretty gruesome. I haven't decided who died here yet. Probably Jessie, because she's being annoying. Oh, I just locked myself in the room. Okay, and then downstairs is your basic stuff again. On this side, we've got a smelt. furnace room, and then last but not least, we have a little treasure room. So that is Victory Bell Mansion in all its holiness. Okay, moving on. Okay, so if we come outside, go back along the main drag. These are just the natural village that spawned. When we come over here, we have the apple and orange tree I made. They're pretty basic. You just got your little trees. Each of them have a little doorway entrance. And then they've got the little baskets of fruit. And then over here we have Executor. He's a bit smaller build, so I couldn't incorporate mouse onto the little coconut heads. That's okay. He was just a quick little Pokemon build. So if we come over here, I haven't released this one yet. This is the dojo. So the dojo, I intended to put like a Hitmonchan or Hitmonlee on top of it holding a badge, like the Storm badge, but I haven't done anything yet. On the inside, there's a lot of NPCs that I was working on. It's just a big fighting area. And like I said, there's a Storm badge that I was going to put on the top. And the main trainer is Link. So, crossed in a bit of Nintendo here. And then that's the dojo. It hasn't been released yet. I haven't known what I'm going to do with that. And now, moving on to Omastar. So, since we are on the Helix server, I thought it would be fitting to build an Omastar. So basically my idea with this was this would be placed and this would be the start of the Helix Fossil Quest. So basically if you run inside, there's a Snorlax and a Boss Magikarp. But besides that, you run inside the Omastar and you meet Davy Jones. He's the pirate captain of the Flying Dutchman, if for all of you have seen Pirates of the Caribbean. He's got his band of misfits, but unfortunately William here, he's a human that's trapped with them. My quest idea was if you help him to defeat Davy Jones and free him from his locka, you are allowed to get a Helix fossil. So that was kind of the whole general idea of the giant Omastar. But yeah, I'll just do like a little area view so you guys can see it better. So that's the Omastar. Alright, and so probably the biggest build I've ever done on this is Ho-Oh. So Ho-Oh is really cool. It was really talked about when I put it on my app. I got a lot of compliments. Thank you guys very much. So here's Ho-Oh in all its greatness. It took me a long time to build, and it's very big. So there's a lot of stuff you can do on it, but unfortunately haven't worked out all of the warp signs yet. So basically the main parts of Ho-Oh, besides it just being huge, is on the ground here. You hit the warp sign, which is right here. Ding. Okay, so you warp here from the bottom of the Ho-Oh. Okay, we're in the parkour now. So I've put a little good luck sign because it's kind of hard. Hopefully we can not cheat doing the parkour. So it's quite a long parkour, and Jesse just ate shit, and I did too. It's okay. I'll fly back up to the same spot I was at. There. So it's quite a long parkour. It's not as difficult as the parkour for the Captain Drake quest, minus the ladder jumps. Nope. And you fly all the way, no, you don't fly, you jump all the way up here. And like Jesse's doing, you jump across, and you jump one more, and then you jump onto the neck. And it's kind of a long climb up to the top. She's my show dummy. Alright, and then it's kind of like a little ladder sprint, one last jump, and then you bang your head on the chandelier, drop right in, and then you're up top. And then you get the Master Ball reward, which was a level ball. Now I've got to put the one back. That was a pretty bad Master Ball reward, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's the Master Ball reward. So we'd warp back to the town, and then we'd warp to the top of the Ho-Oh. So let's just go back out. We'll go through the wool on its eyes because I have white wool. We'll just exit his brain. And then the other warp would come up here, and then it'd be on the Ho-Oh's back, and then we could start a quest, which would be kind of cool. Parkour and a quest would be pretty cool. So that's Ho-Oh in all of its greatness and massiveness. So the last build that I'd like to explore with you guys is my Flora Village gym. So the idea of this gym was kind of like a greenhouse. So the whole thing's a giant greenhouse. We have the Earth Badge leaves that are up in the sky, and we'll make it daylight so you guys can see better. And then there's the leaf symbol for all grass Pokemon. So we have Flora Village Gym, nice big lettering so we know where we're going. We got a fountain up front, we've got the gym rules out front, and we've got 2 entrances to the greenhouse. So we come in through, I don't know, gazebo type walkway, and we're in here. We have this big floral area with lots of flowers. And as you can see, we have the gym leaders that are online. I'm a grass gym leader, and I'm online. Fesselrap and Dempsey are both offline because they're not on my single-player world. And then, if we come back over here, here's the parkour. So the parkour and the tree parkour in the old gym was kind of basic. I made it a bit longer, but with a bit bigger jumps. So it's not like you can sprint jump the whole way. You got to stop and turn, as Jessie has been demonstrating her parkour skills. There's 2 giant bay windows, and then there's a couple extra chests on the top you can get. So after you jump up through all the trees on the parkour and you hit up the top, you're going to climb up the ladder, and then here's the gym. So we have the door, which hasn't been hooked up yet, but if it were hooked up, I'd build an extra layer of wood underneath the gym, and I'd run the redstone up through there so the door could work. And then, so that's that side. So, yeah, and then the spectator areas, if you're watching, you'd come around here. Big glass windows so you guys can see. You can also see down into the parkour and kind of watch other people as they try to come up. So there's 2 spectator areas. And, oh, yes, you can. Alright, we'll have a gym battle with Jessie here in a second. We'll do that last before we finish exploring the gym. So this is the visitors side and the spectator area. So the gym leader side, so if you're a gym leader like me, you'd warp from spawn. And if I can even climb down ladders, that'd be nice. That'd be really nice. Okay, and so we have the healers and the PCs when you warp in, and all of your rules that you know. So those are all the grass gym rules and the fees. And then if you come back up, hit the door, you have your badges and your TMs on this side. And then your gym door, which still need to hook up, but it would work. And then we have our warp to Flora Village. And then obviously another set of PCs and a mailbox just because we can mail people. Alright, so then if you come out here, so just gyms are not just for gym battles. I like to incorporate other stuff into my builds. So in this gym, there's also secret stuff you can get for prizes for just visiting. So if you come around the corner of the spectator area and hang a right, there's lots of trainers you can battle. So if you come down here, there's a chest you can loot. But as soon as you cross the path of the trainer that would be hooked up, you'd insta-battle them. And once you win, you'd get whatever's in the chest. And I have yet to put stuff in the chests, but I haven't had anybody else exploring this world but me so far. And there is another one on the other side that's the exact same kind of idea. So you come down here, Barat would fight you, and you get the reward in the chest. There's also gym trainers on the bottom floor I forgot to mention. There's a couple that I gave scary eyes just to warn noobs off. So there are a couple trainings you can fight. He didn't just fight me, that's a wild Taurus. Okay. So that's that. And if you come all the way back up to the top... Oh, one more thing before we go to the gym battle. there's one more thing I added. So if we go on the outside, what I actually did was I wanted to add a fountain to the front of the building, but I wanted to incorporate it somehow to make it more interactive. So if I get my dummy out here. So if Jessie comes and she's walking on the pathway down here, and she enters the fountain and hops the lily pads all the way to the back, there's a little secret entrance on the back. And then there's vines I've draped down to the bottom. And if you climb up the vines all the way to the top and get on the top of the greenhouse, there is a reward. I just passed it, but I'm going to see if Jessie can find it. There's a reward at the very top of the greenhouse, which is a Master Ball reward, which I thought was pretty cool. So if you get on the top of the greenhouse, you can also peek in here as another spectator area onto the battle, or you can kind of like come over here and battle, or not battle, jump onto the signage. But we'll resume to what Jessie's doing. Oh, Jessie Squirtle's evolving. Cool. Alright, I'll just wait.
Invisible posts. You can just swim to it.
So you might want to hit your left. You grabbed the wrong one. It's this one over here. There you go.
Oops.
Nice fail. It's that one right there to your right. The first one. Yeah. No, and that. Go around the corner now.
Working on it.
There you go. All the way to the top. Now I'll let you search for the reward. That was easy. What'd you get?
A water stone.
A water stone. I'll replace that. But yeah, so the reward for the thing is right there, right in between the uprights for the signs, which is cool. So now we're going to have our very first Pokemon battle in... Hey! Stop going back for the rewards. Just leave it. Just leave the reward there. No. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. No, stop. Stop. I can just give you free shit. You don't have to, like, keep popping the Pokeball. Okay. So if we go down, we're going to have the first gym battle ever in the My Flora Village gym. So I've got a pretty rigged team. All my Pokemon are grass Pokemon. Shh. So yeah, I'm going to just hit the door. It magically opened and closed, and now you're in the gym. So, just like normal gyms, I'd open the gate. Welcome to the grass gym fee and badge locks. Okay, I spelled badge wrong. Bad. Okay. Alright, well, so
This is fair.
this is really fair. Alright, so we're gonna load Jessie up with some Pokemon before we start. Alright, do you have your badge? Do you have your normal badge? Do you have your normal badge?
Yeah.
There you go. There you go. Okay, 5 bronze coins, pulls. Come on, pay up. Pay up. 5 bronze coins. How sweet do I look right now? On a scale of 1 to freaking sick, I think it's a 3, but that's okay. It's a cool outfit. Sophie. Oh, an emerald coin. Oh, you're so nice. Okay. Not like I can get any of those. Alright, send when ready. Hey, you just put a hole in something.
Doesn't work that way.
Okay. Roar turtle. Oh no, I have a Totodile. Yeah, use bite. Go Totodile.
Tackle. Ah, no faster.
Come on, Totodile, you're weak as crap. I love it how this is the grass gym, and we both start with water Pokemon. Oh, crit! Crit!
Fuck you. Oh, that's not fair.
Okay, let's
Is
go.
this even fair?
Let's go, Rayquaza.
Rapids. I need to go.
Uh-oh. Oh yeah, eat that.
This one. I guess one.
Yeah, yeah, I flew up in the air. Dude, legend, shiny legendary
Groudon
fight.
shit.
Shiny legendary fight.
Groudon has like no moves.
Yeah. Dude, Rayquaza's a beast. Alright, let's switch to the shiny Helix. The shiny Helix.
Yeah.
Great, great move. Dude, my strongest water move is Water Gun. I'm lucky it's super effective. Oh god, no. Okay, Water Gun it. Come on, almost start. Thunder Fang? Yeah, that's such a crap. Okay, let's go. Shiny Groudon.
Hey.
Dead. Oh god. The Mewtwo.
Oh, what the fuck is this? Swift.
Does it not have any moves? Yo, Psycho Cut's a move.
Psycho Cut. I don't have.
Really?
I got Swift.
You could just use a tank though. Let's go Mew.
Swift.
I don't even have any moves on him. What's Transform? What does Transform do?
Swift.
I transformed into Mewtwo. Oh, I have your moves now. Swift. Swift. Critical hit.
Swift.
Oh god.
This is even Swift.
See, my Mewtwo is psychic.
Thunder Fang.
For the walls.
Spark.
Oh, you still have this thing? Dude,
Flamethrower.
Shiny Moltres looks freaking sweet.
Very red.
Don't miss.
Miss.
Oh, wow.
What does Roost do?
Oh, Roost heals.
Heal too. Broken.
No, it heals you. Your health will jump back up.
I don't think so. I think it's broken. Yeah,
GG. Try again in 1 hour. Noob. Yeah, to everybody that's watching, that is all the builds on this world so far. On my old computer, I had the master tree and the mushroom huts and the other things that I have on my app, but I can't switch back because that computer is almost dead. So yeah, that's pretty cool. In the future, I hope the Helix implements custom custom NPC weapons, but takes the damaging effects off them. Oh wow. Well, oh, why did I respawn on the Ho-Oh? All right, guys, we'll do a giveaway, first Team Rocket Minecraft giveaway. So, if you guys comment with your names, we'll pick one, if we even get one, and we'll give away a free level 100 Pokemon on the Helix. So we got lots of level 100s to choose from, and we'll give away one free one. So comment your names below.